get it clearly. Oh.
I
Sorry.
don't get clearly now. You don't get clearly.
Wow.
Huh?
We did not understand it that that's what you were saying that today.
You said don't get what clearly. What?
As in the date to submit it now that today before the class.
I said before the class today. That's what I said.
Wow.
You guys like it.
Sir, no, we can still submit it now, but not
So
today.
what? Inshallah, no waste time. That one is gone. Let us. I want to upload the slides for today. So we'll continue where we stopped last week. Is that okay?
All right, sir.
All right. So I don't want the noise background last time.
Yes.
So if you are making noise, just mute yourself or I'll mute everybody. So I think the best thing to do is to mute yourself. And again, don't show anything on the screen that other will not see. Please, only the slide you show. So if you show anything in the screen, I'm going to remove from the class completely throughout the session. So don't show anything in the screen so that you will not disturb your colleague. Is that okay?
All right, sir.
All right, so I'm going to put the slides now so that we can start. That.
Sorry, sir. Some people are waiting for you to allow them in.
Don't worry, I'm upload something now. Let them wait. Don't worry. Let them. Do you see the slides?
Yes, I can see it, sir.
You can see it.
Yes, sir.
Let them wait. So um, no one is showing now that waiting. I can say, anyone showing waiting? No one yet. Okay, this one showing waiting. See who is waiting. Okay. Okay, let me minimize my slides so I can say who is waiting. Admit. Okay, that's fine.
No, sir, your slide is very big.
It's very big.
Yes, it's okay now. I think it's okay now.
It's okay now.
Yes, sir.
Say it's very big. Why did you say it's very big before?
It was really zoomed.
Huh?
All right, it's
You
okay.
guys should stop making noise one after the other. I want to go to where we start.
Working from home.
All right, this is where we start, and that's where I gave you assignment last week, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So I want you guys. So far, last week we discussed about the component, the symmetrical components. We discussed in 3 phase 4, and we also discussed about the sequences we have, and we are told that we have 3 sets of sequence. That we have the zero sequence, we have the positive sequence, and also we have the negative sequence. And we are told that this sequence, that if we want to obtain the current, that this set of sequence should give you the answer and not just maybe a one value. So which means that every value we're going to have is for a set of sequence that will give us the value. And we are told that that is applicable also to voltage and current, isn't it? And we discussed also a network with a 3-phase network with ground connected. And we established some analysis where the ground was connected, and we see in the equation where that the current in when ground is connected, because it's a wide network, that the current pass through, or the first current pass through the neutral to ground, and we are told that the current will pass to the impedance, which is noted as what SF, which is what the impedance of the fault. So which means our current will pass through this impedance to the ground. And I told you guys that we can analyze this in 3 ways: in the positive sequence, negative sequence, and as well as zero sequence. And we are told in that sort of network that the current passes through the positive sequence to the ground through the impedance. That's the impedance of the fault to ground. That the negative sequence or the negative line does not pass through, that the zero sequence does not pass through. So that is only from the positive sequence that the network or the fault current passes to the ground. And we are told that this is equivalent to what? People have forgotten. Like we are told that now that that for you not to derive the impedance on the phase A, that is going to be the phase A impedance plus the fault line or the fault impedance line. That since the current or the fault current does not pass through phase A or line A, line B, that we just denote it as what? We only denote it as what? The impedance of that line, which is what? Impedance B. And again, for negative or for line C, the fault current does not pass through it, so it's only the impedance of the line that was recognized, which is what? SZC. So now, and after that, and I gave people, we now go to a network or a design where the neutral is isolated. And I told you guys, now we don't have neutral to ground, or we have the neutral, but it's not connected to ground, which means the neutral or the ground impedance is no more recognized in that. So, and I asked people to give me what? The set of analysis of these. And that's what was stopped last week, isn't it? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now, we want to go further to discuss who is waiting. I want us to go to a three-phase fault completely. Okay. So we are now on the, oh God. This is three-phase fault completely. And we are told that now, that last week, I repeated that, that a three-phase network is a balanced network. Is that okay? It's a balanced network. Therefore, in that case, the negative and zero sequence must be zero. I told you guys that.
Come again.
I told you guys that a balance, that a three-phase fault is a balanced what? Network. Is that okay? That in that case, when we have a three-phase network fault or a three-phase fault, the negative sequence and the positive sequence current are zero. And that the negative and the zero sequence current must be equal to zero. Then the three-phase fault is modeled by only short-circuiting the positive what? Network. Huh? We model three-phase balanced network by only short-circuiting what? The positive what? Sequence phase. And the fault current or the fault impedance or the connection to the ground must be modeled in series with the what? The positive what? Sequence. Is that okay? you guys should not forget these. So these are the basis of your design and modeling of your network in sequence domain. So you guys should not forget it. So you should be taking notes. So, like now, what I'm saying, like in this example now, we have a network. I'm showing you now how the network is modeled, and you can see we have only positive sequence. Since the negative and the zero sequence are zero, they do not appear on the design. So what appears in the design is on the positive sequence in series with what? With the impedance of the ground. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is there anyone from muted?
So it's Amwa. The Amwa is the one. The sound is coming from Amwa.
Wow. So in this design, you can see that this is the positive sequence. This is the positive sequence, and here is our what? The impedance explained to the ground. And this is the flow of our currents. And you can ask the question, why is it that the zero and positive sequence does not appear in the design? I told you guys that just now that the first thought that the negative and the zero sequence are zero. Therefore, we do not appear in the network. But if we know the value of the sequence of the positive sequence, we can use it to determine the value of a C and a C current. And this can be applied by using what? B, that's the current in the phase B equals to the current in the phase A that is determined times a unit voltage, which is 1, times the angle. So you can choose your angle in any way. And again, the current in phase. So I know. Then the current in phase C can be obtained as well, and by A, that is the current in phase A equals to current in phase B times the unit voltage times the angle. So this is how you cannot obtain the other current in the network. So using the positive sequence now, and as an example, now, so I want to demonstrate what I just explained now in a simple example. That's now using a positive sequence, giving us what? 0.01 voltage by the angle 0.40, then and assuming a preferred voltage of 1 times 1 with that's the voltage or a unit voltage of 1 multiplied by what? By the angle of 0 per unit. Then the first current A should be. And are you hearing me? Are you following? Who is making that noise? This guy, all this Amutio, this guy, somebody, Amutio. Okay, all these guys are muted now. So, in that case, I'm saying that now here, that now we are going to determine what this current here flowing through this network, this current, you can see it here. So I'm not showing in another example that we are giving this value, and we are giving the source voltage, which is going to be here, and the impedance of the line. So this is our source voltage before the before the fault occurs. And here is our reactance of the positive what? Of the positive sequence. And we are told in the beginning of this class that the voltage is equal to what? The impedance times the current. So in that case, we are looking for the current in this case. So we will now make what? The current is the formula. So by going through by the impedance. So to determine what the current. So which means that we have here voltage all over what? All over what? The impedance. And that gives us this value. Then this value can be used. Since we will not determine the value of this current here. So it can be used to determine what? The value of current A, of current B, and current C in the negative sequence and also the positive what? Sequence. So, any question? That's good. So in that case, then we cannot determine that, as I told you. Now, that in a simple short distance. So now we're not going into where the first current, though the short circuit current for current 3-phase to ground. Now, the kind of faults which are always occurred in arithmetic network or in arithmetic method components are what? 3-phase short circuit to ground fault, and again single phase short circuit to ground fault, and double phase short circuit fault, and double phase short circuit to ground fault. So we're going to discuss these kind of faults in this session, and therefore, so you have to really know, or you have to really pay attention, because these are the most current or the most faults that always occur in asymmetric condition, or in 3-phase faults, or in 3-phase scenario. So you have to understand this. So the boundary condition for each of these, or each of 3-phase to ground fault, is a situation where, as I explained earlier, that the three sequences that is only positive that is always obtained. Then the other ones, or the phase B, or the phase B, or the phase B and phase C can be determined after using the value of phase A, which we now determine. Is that okay? Like, okay. So like in this case, okay, and we're going further. Okay. Like in this case, we can see that we have, is any person waiting again? Oh wait. Okay. So in this case, we have a current. We have what? A phase current. Then we're going to minimize this as well. So yeah, so in this case, in this diagram, is it in figure 3, is a 3-phase network. And you can see that all of the phases are grounded to the ground. They are grounded to the ground. As you can see that this phase A grounded to the ground, phase B grounded to the ground, and phase C grounded to the ground. Okay. Then we are told that this situation in phase C, where a fault current in phase A, phase B, and phase C flow to the ground impedance. So you can see that all the fault currents are flowing through this line to the ground through these impedances. So if not have these impedances, then there is no way the fault current can flow to the ground. So for you to allow the current to flow to the ground, you must have the impedance in place where the current will pass through. So without it, the current will go back to the network and can pose what a major issue. And that is why it's always good to ground your network or your design. Is that okay? Good. So a balanced three-phase voltage source is assumed to exist behind balanced three-phase what? Impedances. So these voltages in the network must have the ease impedance in place where current will pass through. You see, that's why if you see our generators or our motors, you see that they have impedance connected to each of the phase where that allow current to flow through. Is that okay? So without these impedances, the first impedances, current cannot flow from the generator or from transformer to the network. So that must be in place in that case. Are you okay with that? So we are going more. Now, in three-phase to ground, the matrix equation below describes the equivalent circuit as shown above. In that case, we have a three-phase, and we must obtain what, which means that, who tell us that we must have what, a three-dimensional what, matrix. And let me admit this guy. So we must have what, a 3x3 matrix, because the network shows that we have three components, major components in the network. And again, the vectors, that the current vectors and voltage vectors must also be three, although they might not, they are going to be only a vectors. So they're not going to be in what, in a three dimension. So we can say they are one by one matrix. Then the impedance itself is going to be in three, because we have three impedances. That's the impedance A in phase A, the impedance in phase B, and the impedance in phase C. And that is why we are having what, this three-dimensional matrix here. And as you can see in the admittance or impedance matrix here, where is this math going? Well, okay. So if you can see in this matrix here, we have what, the mutual impedance and also these self-impedances. So I will not teach you more. I will teach you the mathematics here. So you guys, because this is a year, it's supposed to be discussing your year 4, the mathematics here. So it's supposed to go and discuss or go and advance your matrix. So you are going to know it here. So here we have what, the self impedance of phase what, of phase A, and the self impedance of phase B, and the self impedance of phase what, C. And this M represents what, the mutual what, impedances. And the voltage across the positive sequence is noted as what, V plus, and the voltage, in the phase C is noted as what, V0, and the voltage in sequence C is noted as what, as a VC or as VO, that is the zero sequence. So we have a vector row here, three vectors inside the row.
They are not rows, Friday.
And V plus,
Now this not
V minus, and V0. Already you know before now what our V plus is, what our V minus is, and what our V0 is. We are told that is what, the positive sequence, the negative sequence, and zero sequences. So if we now multiply the current vectors with the impedance matrix, you are going to obtain this operation here, which means now you are now, determining what the voltage of the network. Is that okay? So If you don't understand it, you should go and reverse your matrix. It's a simple one. I think that should be a year 3 course. Or you go to my class, the year 4 class, where I teach them that, or did I say for first semester, where we do some matrix operation when we determine what the impedance and the admittance of the network. So in that case, so when we now multiply that, then we're going to have a set of equations that determines our sequences of our entry, because we are working on the sequence domain. Who is making noise on this background again? I'll mute you again. But these guys, if you come, if I admit you in, don't mute yourself. Don't wait for me and mute you. Is that okay? So any question? Any question? Good. So, running out of time.
If the time is over, I will log in again, sir.
You will log in. Will you pay me for logging in? They have shown me my time is running out because these guys, are you going to pay for that? So in that case, by multiplying or by scanning through this set of equation here, we are going to have inverse matrix or a symmetrical matrix. So that put us in sequence domain or in asymmetrical domain. You understand now? So this set of equation here now lead us to asymmetrical domain. So we have come from through the first domain to asymmetrical domain or a sequence domain. So that is why now in this case now in here now we are now really in what? In sequence domain. And this domain gives us the components of the matrix. And you can see that now in the admittance, what appears here now is only what? The set impedances. Then the multiple impedances are what? 0. And that tells you that is only the possible sequence that only appear in this network because to ground, as we discussed. And you can afterwards, as I told you earlier, if you can get these impedances, then you can use that to determine what the mutual impedance of the network. Is that okay? So we are progressing. Good. Now, we are still considering the 3 phase to ground force. So this figure here shows the figure of what? Of 3 phase to ground. How it is what connected or how it is designed. So in your design, you only connect. You only connect the phase to ground. So you can see here is our 0 sequence or positive sequence, and also our negative sequence. The current fault or the current fault can be determined by what? By the voltage. That the present voltage over what? The impedance of the phase plus the ground impedance. So that will give you what? The current. I've been repeating this over and over. So when I ask you the exam, you should tell me that you didn't know it. So you have to take it very serious. So this design is very serious in calculating your current. Because what we're after here is to tell you what? The current fall on the line. Is that okay? So, who is making noise? So, in this type of fault, it produces no impedance in the power network. And the negative 0 sequence are both 0 here also. So, one thing you should know in this class now today that in three-phase fault, the negative and the negative and the zero will do nothing to the network. So it is only the positive sequence that introduce or that bring a positive result. So that should be in their any question? Any question? Any more questions? No question. So we are not considering one. So that is for three-phase. Now we are not going into a single phase to ground fault. When a single phase is only connected, now we have discussed when three-phase is connected. Now we're not discussing when a single phase is connected, what happens. Now, when a single phase is connected, as appeared in the diagram, in diagram 6, you can see that it's only the phase A that is connected. So we are only connecting one phase in this case. So in that case, any question? Who is that again? All these children. Tell your guys if they are coming, let them come early. Because next time, if they are running late, I'm not going to TV, they are telling me. And when they come, they don't move themselves. So I don't want that again. Let me keep with that again. So in the boundary condition, for the case of single phase fault, is as follows. So this situation, in figure 6, the current in phase A flow to the ground through this impedance. So you can see that in this phase, that the current flows from the voltage or from the generator to this impedance to the ground, and the only one that is connected. And we can also notice that no current flow in phase B and in phase A. So which means they are not in the network at all. Are you okay? So in that case, so if we're not determining the set of matrix, equation in a matrix, we are only determining what only one phase. So it can see that what will appear here is only what the phase current in phase A. So in phase B, the current will not appear. In phase C, the current will not appear. So that is why in this equation we have only what the current the phase current in phase A, because it's a single phase. And the fault here that any fault in this network can only pass through the phase A through the impedance fault, and the phase B and phase C, and they are all what? They are only the voltage here we are going to determine. So we're going to determine these impedances. People understand this very, very well, because it's very important here. It's a technical aspect in this case. So in that case, it's only this impedance that you consider. The impedance in the first phase, in phase A. You will not consider the impedance in phase B and the impedance in phase C, because we agree on the single phase. But in the figures, what I just discussed with you just a couple of minutes ago, these three impedances appear in our distance, in our equation. But in this case, only the impedance of the phase A only appear, which you can see here that it is multiplied by what? 4, that is the Z impedance times the current. So, and here we only give them by B voltage and C voltage. And again, the impedance here is only what? The impedance in the phase A. You consider all the impedance in phase C, in phase B and C are what? 0. Is that okay? Any question? I'm going ahead. I'm flying now. I told you guys I'm going to fly. So we said that now, as I was saying in the first, in the three-phase, in single phase. Okay. So what I'm saying now, I want to put myself again in the single phase, that in single phase, that our major concern should be this impedance in this phase and also the impedance of the ground. That these two impedance of phase B and phase C are not recognized. And again, in our network, in formulation of our mathematical equation, that this impedance and this impedance will not appear. The only voltages will appear. So, and you can attest that in this equation now. You can see that now that this impedance and this impedance does not appear here. Now what appears now is only voltage of C, of B, and voltage of C. That if phase A, that the impedance of the ground with the force current will only appear. Is that okay? And you can see that in our road vector of current, that is only the current appear because there's no current that flows through B and C. That is why we have 0 and 0 here, and we have only I current here, IA. So you understand now? So that's how they form. So we are using from this design to form what? This equation. So that's what I'm doing now. So that is the operation here. So here is what the voltage is the energy in phase A, energy in phase B, and energy in phase C. So here is where the energy passes through and where the energy passes through. So that's why we have that. So the above equation may be transformed into a sequence domain by applying what similar treatment that of the three-phase ground to force. So you can see that here this is in phase. It's a phase equation. So now we want to transform this to sequence domain. So that's our sequence. So now we have now transformed that's a phase equation to phase domain. So now we will now deploy our sequence domain parameter here. And already you know this equation or this matrix. Yeah. So we want to multiply this matrix here with the phase, the one with the phase domain, to get our sequence component. So and that is why here, if we multiply that, we are going to have a set of sequence. That's why we have 1, 2, 3 here. You can see that this multiply what the 3 equation or the 3 sequences we have. So in that case, we are not in sequence domain. And we are told that now if you are in sequence domain, you will multiply your product by reciprocal of 3. And because you are dealing on 3 phases. So that is how we are going to obtain this formulation in sequence domain. So if you don't multiply your sequences or your sequence domain parameters with reciprocal of 3, then you are not working on the 3 phase. Although we are working on single phase, but to determine the 3 sequences, so you must multiply by reciprocal of 3. Is that okay? So that is how we got that. So all the equation plus this, you can see our matrix here, or the impedance matrix of our phase plus this. And we multiply it with our sequence domain segment or component, and also the voltage across. We multiply it by our the sequence domain component. So you can say we are multiplying each of the first domain component by a sequence domain component. So by doing this, we are now, converting the first domain to sequence domain. So that is the operation here. So you understand that? So
No, sir.
no, sir. It's a simple one. You're not paying attention here. It's not a heavy one. It's a simple one.
So this one sounded like film.
Which one are we multiplying?
It sounded like film.
It says like film. Okay, now look at I'll give it back. I'll take it back to the equation here. People don't know. I'll take it back here. Right there. Now, this is what I'm multiplying. This equation is first domain. This equation is what is in first what? Domain. So we want to convert this to what? To sequence domain. Last week we discussed about what? Converting sequence to first domain and first domain to sequence domain. You could not revise it. Okay, I will take you back to the slide. So I will show you what we're doing there. This this master student. I don't know. Let's say it's not here today.
I'm here.
Let's say you are here, you came late.
No, I'm here.
You are here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the part where they contact,
Listen now. We are here now. Look at, we are conversion of face to sequence. Just last week. So we are now multiplying each of our component with this matrix. So if we do that, we are not converting it in sequence domain. Are you getting me? So we are doing this operation here. To multiply each of the components in the first domain to sequence domain. So we are only applying this operation. I see it now. Right?
We are seeing.
So it's no more thing. So now, you guys, it's going to come in exam. I will put in exam. So don't take that serious.
We can't derive this under exam conditions.
Why? It's not derivation. So now, we have come again with your politics. I don't want politics here. Forget your politics now.
Yes, sir.
Forget it now. So now, we want to multiply that operation here. We're going to multiply it. Look at it now. We're going to multiply this here. We're going to multiply it here. We're going to multiply it here. That's what we did in the next slide. Look at it. Look at it here. Look at it. Is it not? Is it not? So what is different there? You know what we did? Is it simple now? Easy.
It's not simple.
It's simple. So it's just to insert each of them multiply with the operation that will give you. Now we are not in sequence what? Domain. That is just it. It is simple. So you do what? The operation. Okay? So in your design or in your modeling, you don't forget that. Okay? And if you now do the operations one after the other by multiplying this, then you're going to have this set of values. So in our voltage or in our energy side, we're going to have this set of value. Then our impedance matrix is going to appear as this. Although this is going to appear as this. And again, then we can now obtain our current and our current of each session. So I want you guys to do this operation by yourself. Who is doing that? You fucking look that now. What's wrong with you? So if you do the operation now, you get that. Was that okay? So that is just year 3 or mathematics. Go and look at your mathematics of year 3. So, or if you want to do the full operation of this, you need to pay consultation fee for that. Now, so you're laughing. So now we want to go further to enhance the operation for the three-phase or unknown variable. So now for us now to have the three-phase variable, then we're going to go take the inverse of the proper equation to get that. So if you get the inverse of that, then we're going to obtain the three variables. That's the voltage A, the current in phase A, the voltage V, and voltage C. And if you do that, then, and again, if you apply again the component of analysis, the result sequence in sequence domain frame of reference in opposite direction, then we obtain that this current in each of the phase can be obtained again through the same means. So in voltage, we have this. In current, we obtain by this. So it's just simple operation. Is that okay? Good. So that's the way you model your first or your single phase ground to fall. Then any question? Easy. Now, so in simple terms, we can now the analysis of the connection is as shown. So I tell you that. So also reveal that three-phase sequence current of equal magnitude and phase are determined. So we can determine what the magnitude and the phase current through this means. And this condition is accomplished in series for connection. So that's fine. We have done that. So I'll discuss that before. So we're going ahead. We're not going to line to ground fault. So we have discussed three-phase, and single phase. I want to discuss the line, a single line to ground fault. Now, in this case, the phase is not there. So, people understand when we are talking about the phase and also the line. Because sometimes they are confused with these two things. So, like, we can get the phase from their machine, and we can get the line from the transmission. Is that okay? So now we are not discussing in line. So that line, we should likely to be transmission line, or they're likely to be, so we understand it. So a line to ground fault is modeled by connecting the positive, the negative, and zero sequence network in series. So, and the fourth impedance is triple and put in series with the zero sequence. So in this case, in our line to ground fault, it's only model or is designed by connecting what the three sequences, that the positive sequence, negative sequence, and zero sequence in series. And the fourth current must also be subjected to in series connection. So, and our first current can be, or our line current can be obtained by series connection. And you know that when we have a series connection, which means all the voltages and current are equal, isn't it? You remember that in their circuit theorems. You remember that, master student? Okay, what are the principles of the Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff's voltage law? Who can tell me that? Or who can tell us that? Huh?
Each of current, the sum total of the current is equal to 0.
Okay, that's fine. So in that case, so all the sequence, so in that case, the impedance must be triple. So we're going to go, since we have 3 phases now, we'll turn it by 3 because the 3 phases can contribute to the fault. So we multiply by 3. Is that okay? So it is necessary because the fault impedance is subject to 0 sequence. So because the fault in our line to ground fault, the sequence domain or the sequence current or the fault current is connected to the 0 sequence. So for that reason, our fault current in that case must be multiplied by 3 so that actually also accommodate the fault current of phase A and phase B. Is that okay? So don't forget that part. See that now in our design here we have what the three phases. Now you can see they are positive, our negative, and our 0. And you can see the fault or the impedance of the impedance fault is connected to 0 fault and multiplied by 3. So if not multiplied by 3, then you have not accommodated the fault that is coming from what the positive and what the negative. Is that okay? And that is what we must multiply the first current here or the impedance here by 3. Is that okay? So that's how we model it. So we can also model how do you model it again? So the double line to 4 can occur in single line or can occur in a double line. It can be an interaction line. And we are told that now when we have a single line fault, it's not severe. And when we have a double line fault, it's not severe, but we have a 3-phase that is a severe one. That's okay. So again, then how do we model double line to ground fault? A double line to ground fault can be modeled by connecting the positive and negative and 0 sequence in parallel, because we're not dealing with more than one phase. In that case, they must be in parallel for us to know the actual fault current in each of the lines. Is that okay? And again here, is that good? And again here, the first impedance is also multiplied by 3 and put in series with the 0 sequence. Is that okay? So why our single line to ground is in series, our double line is modeled in parallel, and the impedance, the fourth impedance, must be connected to the 0 sequence. The current parallel branch represent what sequence current of that branch. So any current that flows through each of the line is our what? Our first current in that line, or is our first current in that branch. So you can see it in this simple diagram here. Here we have what? A double phase, a double line to ground fault. You can see our positive, you can see our negative, and you can see our 0 sequence. They are connected what? In parallel. And our fourth impedance is connected to the zeros and must be multiplied by 3 to accommodate for the fault in what is in B and in A and C. Is that okay? What is that? Any question? So that is what that is for double line fault. So what if we have what line to line fault? So that one is a double to ground fault. So in this case, it's not grounded. It's line to line. We can call it double line fault, yeah, but it's not grounded. It's not going to the ground. So how do we model it too? You can see that here, the line to line fault without grounding is modeled by connecting the positive and negative sequence reactants in parallel. Is that okay? Then the zero sequence does not appear here because the line is not what grounded. Well, the zero side is open. Is that okay? Huh? Any question? Easy. I'm not aware that I am speaking Latin to you guys. So in that case, so the difference between line to line fault and line to line ground fault to ground is that in line to line fault to ground, the zero sequence is resistant because the fault impedance is connected to it. But without the line, without the ground, the zero sequence disappears. It's like open. Is that okay? And we can now, place our fault impedance between the two lines. As you can see here, let me show you that maybe people understand here. Let me show you now in this diagram. Okay, look at the diagram here. This line to line fault. Now our zero is not more here. So this fault, this fault impedance can be determined between the positive sequence and the negative sequence, and that is why it is inserted in between them. So this is how you design it. So in this case, it's only the positive sequence current and the negative sequence current we can determine. We don't determine what the zero sequence because it's not in existence. Is that okay? So, okay, that's fine. I think we can end here now so that you guys will not be overloaded, so that you will not cry too much. So I will discuss. I will discuss more double phase to ground fault, and this in our next class. So, any question here?
Eze, where is our material?
Ask question, and later I can talk material. Ask your question.
Sir, no question, no.
Eze, ask question now. Don't tell me that no one should go to my office. Somebody stop me. If not ask question here, I will not entertain question in my office. So here is the platform to ask your question.
Sir, just to confirm what you said, the line-to-line fault only occurs in the positive and negative sequence.
That is yeah.
Yes. So no zero sequence for line-to-line fault.
Yes, because it's not grounded.
Okay,
reason because it's not grounded. It's not. Okay, the fault is not going to the ground. It's only stopping at the phase. Because what helps to bring the fault current to the fault in this to the ground is what the zero impedance, the fault impedance. So since the ground is not there, so the zero impedance has no work. That's only where we can connect it. We cannot connect the fault impedance to negative and zero.
Everybody have a what are you doing here? That one is a
So I want to end the class and the answer of no question. So next week I would like to go into analysis. So we have finished modeling this week.
Like that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Modeling.
yeah, we have finished modeling.
I
So
like
that's
this.
just the basics. All I show you is just how we deploy the modeling. So in any component, in any this thing, you cannot apply it. That is just a modeling. So what is modeling? So that's how modeling.
Would that be
Modeling
classified,
is
sir?
modeling is changing this and putting this, changing that, putting that, changing that, and putting that. Is that okay?
Sir, would that be classified?
Are you going to buy me data? It's a sort of plan. Do you know how much I'm paying for this? I'm paying for each of you guys. Eh? I don't know. I'll pay for each of you guys. I have meeting tomorrow, so I don't know when I'm going to come back. And I have meeting again on Friday, so that is the problem. They keep on putting meeting for me. I have meeting tomorrow. I have meeting on Friday. So that's the problem. Not that it's the chance. Huh?
Yeah,
So in answer of no question,
Yes, sir, please, we need the material so we can read, though. This thing is sounding like me.
and for your yes, last assignment, I will score all of you 0.
Why?
Why?
Is that okay?
Sir, give us grace.
okay.
You
Sir,
guys-
give us grace now.
you
We're going to
guys
do it now.
5%, So you
Thank
people
you,
have
My own is ready, sir. My own is ready, sir.
you didn't pass it. I told you pass it before this thing. I didn't see my email. But if you can pass it 5 minutes after this class, I'm going to accept it. But if you don't have it, it's know that now you are not left with what 95%. Okay, that's fine. So we can see if we might not see Friday because I have a